mansplaining. I'm enjoying it.
You're loving what?
The mansplaining that's going on.
What do you
Or just
mean?
talking me through how by not answering the question, by repeating process.
What's up, YouTube? Today we are covering on how mansplaining is is a myth by actually defining it and covering what it is really used for. So let's get into it, shall we?
Related to the question that I've asked.
What's mansplaining, Senator?
Well, it's the slightly patronising and condescending way that you're responding to my questions.
Well, I would suggest, Senator, that if you're putting the word man in front of some description of what I'm doing, you're doing that which I'm sure you're very much against, is making a sexist implication about how I'm conducting my role as a man.
Well, then the easiest way to do it...
Is that what you're saying, Senator?
Well, what I'm saying is that the way you've been responding to me has been patronising and condescending, and I have responded to that. So the easiest way to deal with this is not to have that way in responding to...
Okay. Since the feminist senator is refusing to explain what mansplaining is, or defy it, we at the Matthew and Carlene channel will defy it for her. Mansplaining is just a shame word for men, where anything a man says that does not support the feminist narrative is mansplaining, essentially. And the sole purpose of this, or the use for the shame word, is to basically just trick people into disregarding anything a man says that does not support the feminist narrative, regardless of of whatever evidence or facts they bring to the table. But that's what it is. It would basically, in a way, an example on how to do it is, oh, we don't need to take this guy seriously because he's just mansplaining. Very similar to how a feminist will accuse you of speaking multiple languages when the two of you are, in reality, speaking the exact same language. See? Mansplaining. That's what it is.
Reaction, Senator, if I said you were woman-splaining. You're saying that I'm mansplaining.
Well, it is a term that's used.
Is it by whom?
Well, it is a term that's used.
By rude...
Doesn't make
by rude senators. By senators who are seeking to make gender an issue.
No, I'm not.
Do you want to reconsider what you said, Senator?
No, I don't.
You don't want it?
No.
You don't want it?
No.
I mean, I just find it extraordinary, Senator. I just find it extraordinary that you or any senator at this table would seek to invoke gender in impugning how a senator is responding.
Well, I'm surprised you haven't.
Let the record show, Chair, that Senator Gallagher thinks it's appropriate to refer to a senator as mansplaining. Take a good look at yourself. I mean, sitting here and saying to a male senator, "You're mansplaining."
Now, see, no matter what facts this male senator brings to his feminist, she refuses to correct her course of action and just continues to double down on what the term mansplaining is used for, to try to convince people to disregard what the man is saying, regardless of what facts or logic he brings to the table. Quite literally. Mansplaining. That's what it's for.
To a female senator, you are woman-splaining, there would be uproar. Stop being a hypocrite.
Well,
conduct yourself appropriately for this place.
I'm sorry you're so offended by the use of the word. It is a word that's used. I'm surprised that you're so shocked by the use of the word.
No, I'm just calling hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. Thy name is Labor. Thy name is Senator Gallagher.
Well, I think you need to settle down, actually.
Senator.
I don't think he needs to settle down because You literally are trying to shut him down, madam, by accusing him of mansplaining, which is literally what the word is used for. Literally. You want to convince people to disregard what he says because it doesn't support your narrative by accusing him of mansplaining. Quite literally. Another historical term for mansplaining, or another example of mansplaining, is when people say, hey, it's enemy propaganda. Exactly.
Welcome to Federal Parliament.
Oh, right.
Welcome to Federal
Minister
Parliament.
order. Where the big people
Minister
play.
order.
All right, that's all we got time for this one. But yeah, I'm going to have to agree. Like, this is the full-grown adult woman at a British Parliament. So, if she cannot behave like an adult, she really should just step outside. And another example for why feminists would say mansplaining or accuse a man of mansplaining is when, hey, he's bringing all these facts to the table, but she doesn't want, and she wants people to disregard him because, hey, she has no real way to counter his argument. Quite literally, as you can see here. Well, good night, everybody.